In the last hour earlier yesterday Barnier, EU is ready to give more guarantees on Brexit. Barnier thinks UK has run out of time to pass Theresa May Brexit plan. Barnier casts doubt on whether UK will leave EU on March 29. EU chief negotiator Michel Barnier hints at 2-month Brexit delay. Barnier casts doubt on whether UK will leave EU on schedule. EU ready to make concessions on Brexit file. EU ready to give UK more guarantees on Brexit. Barnier Brexit delay needed even if May gets deal through Parliament. Barnier we're ready to give guarantees. Backstop should be temporary. Barnier Michel Barnier says interpretive document could solve Brexit impasse. Barnier, the backstop will not be removed from agreement. Boris Johnson says new EU vote would unleash anger. Barnier, we're ready to give guarantees that backstop should be temporary. We're ready to give guarantees that backstop should be temporary. Barnier, EU ready to give Britain more guarantees on backstop. In the last 7 days EU ready to give Britain more guarantees. Backstop is temporary. Barnier EU ready to give UK more backstop guarantees. Barnier EU ready to give Britain more guarantees. Backstop is temporary. Barnier Brexit delay could leave UK open to legal action. German MPs told EU demands answers from UK over possible Brexit delay. Hope for orderly Brexit as Barnier signals progress. British decisions on Brexit more important than extra time, says EU's Barnier. UK needs to resolve Brexit, not delay. Michel Barnier urges Brits to make up their minds. EU Brexit negotiator says UK decision more important than extra time. EU Barnier, there could be Brexit extension, but what for? The latest Barnier decisions, not time, needed in Brexit. The latest net migration into UK from EU at near decade low. Brexit date can be extended but only for good reason. EU's Barnier Brexit date can be extended but only for good reason. EU's Barnier the latest Barnier still hopes to save Brexit deal. EU negotiator Barnier insists he is trying to get a deal on Brexit. EU's Barnier says he is doing all he can to ensure Brexit deal. Barnier insists backstop cannot be renegotiated. EU's Barnier, no deal Brexit is possible but not probable. May using Nixon's madman theory to play chicken with Brexit. EU still assume UK to leave on March 29. Boring Brexit, are we nearly there yet? In the last month Michel Barnier says there is high chance of accidental, no-deal decision time, not extra time. EU Brexit negotiator says EU expects May to request 3-month Brexit day extension. Barnier says delay to exit day is possible. Brexit update. EU's Barnier doesn't exclude another Brexit delay. EU's Barnier says cannot rule out that Brexit gets postponed. EU's Barnier cannot exclude possibility of Brexit delay. UK Barclay Cox to meet EU Barnier again next week. UK's Jeremy Corbyn, risk of no-deal Brexit, very serious. Corbyn says his talks with EU's Barnier useful. UK May and EU Juncker held constructive talks on Irish backstop. UK and EU to hold further Brexit talks in Brussels. UK Labour leader Corbyn to discuss Brexit impasse with EU's Barnier. Corbyn to discuss Brexit impasse with EU's Barnier. EU's Barnier rules out Brexit deal renegotiation paper. EU's Barnier rules out Brexit deal renegotiation paper. Theresa May puts her chips on Cox. More Brexit talks after UK sets out backstop changes. More EU UK Brexit talks set after Cox sets out backstop changes. Britain's Brexit secretary to meet with EU's Barnier again midweek. Christodoulidis discusses Brexit with EU's Barnier. Europe, Cyprus worried over rising possibility of a disorderly Brexit. LSE and Bocconi, double-degree program. UK's Brexit secretary to win Brussels. PM Borisov participates in Munich Security Conference. Brexit and trip to Egypt for Arab League this week. EU-UK Brexit talks said to be planned for Monday. Corbyn to meet EU's Barnier this week in bid to break impasse. Corbyn to hold Brexit talks with Barnier and Verhofstadt next week. The EU and UK are one sentence away from a Brexit deal. Why the games? EU awaits realistic Brexit proposals from UK. EU's Tusk. UK chief Brexit negotiator warns MPs choice is May's deal or extension. Brexit, something has to give. EU's Barnier says Brexit is the responsibility of the UK. May begs MPs for more time to get Brexit concessions. EU Barnier and UK Barclay held constructive meeting on next step for Brexit. Barnier says solution to Brexit impasse lies in London. Brexit talks constructively. Resume in Brussels. Barnier says Europe will not reopen Brexit deal. Barnier and Barclay break bread, but not Brexit deadlock. EU asks the United Kingdom to clarify its intentions on Brexit.